He brings a lot of experience to the table, both in the law enforcement field and in the private sector field. He ran a successful contracting business, and he understands budget, he understands personnel, so we're getting both sides of the coin with him.
And he's very experienced in reaching out to the community, which is something that you spoke about a lot in your campaign as being a service organization.
Absolutely. I've said from the beginning that I want the public to know that we are public service officers and that we're going to get the officers back into the communities, and they're going to reach out to communities and talk to them. I remember when I was growing up, we had the neighborhood cop that would come around, and if we were playing stickball, he would stop and talk to us or stop and talk to my mom. And we want our officers getting back to that. We want them to be true community-oriented policing.
I'm very honored to take that position if it does happen, and very excited about it. So
you've been with the Nye County Sheriff's Office, like you said, for many years. What's some of the things that you kind of looked forward to in Rick's campaign that you really support?
I support the mine and Rick's philosophies are a lot alike. We want to bring policing to the community. We're all about the community, giving the people what they're paying for. Have the deputies out there and serving them like they should be.
That's some of the things that Rick Marshall has spoke about. It is about getting the officers to be more involved in what's going on with the complaints, with service, and making sure that you guys are a service organization.
Right, just getting out there, being more proactive, going through the neighborhoods and just being seen. I've always said, I always tell my deputies that just drive through the neighborhoods. If there's someone in their yard, stop and say hi. Let them know you're there. The elderly people that are home and they see a cop car go drive by their driveway, it's that sense of security, just knowing that there's a police car in the neighborhood. I also tell them that if you see a kid out there bouncing a basketball, throwing a baseball, stop and talk to them. Ask them what they want to do in life. What's their goals in life? Because the kids are our futures, and Assistant Sheriff Marshall has the same philosophy I do in that regard.
Do you think that comes a lot from the Dare and Great programs? Because that's something that you do as resource officers in the schools, is get involved in the kids' lives for a number of reasons. For one, because you find out more information about possible crimes or what's going on in the kids' life, but also to become more accessible and also less of a threat to the community.
Absolutely. The school resource officer job for me was the most rewarding thing I've done in my career. With the DARE program and the GREAT program and the summer programs we did, it's amazing working with the kids. My deal is they're our future. We have to make an investment in the children of our community so that it makes a better life for everybody in our community, and teach them the right things to do and teach them what's wrong, and just mentor and coach them.